Well, everybody asked me how my dad and I have come as far as we've come together, and we haven't, broken up, and we haven't, got into fights and gotten nasty and all that kind of stuff. I tell everybody, my dad and I have one thing that not many other fighters have. We have love, and that's something that pushes us forward. Whenever we do get into an argument, we have a disagreement. That love is what takes us up into the ring. We have a love for one another, and we have a love for what we do, and we love making each other proud.
Welcome to Big Faces Worldwide, where we talk nothing but this boxing. What's good with your fam? I'd like to thank you all for joining me today, man. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, check out the video, man. If you're digging it, don't leave out of here without hitting that subscribe button, man. I want to talk a little bit about the WBC welterweight champion, Shawn Porter. He got a fight coming up March 9th out there in California against Yorgenis Ugas. The fight will be on PBC, I believe FS1, if I'm not mistaken, man. Usually during a build up to a fight, man, we see Shawn Porter in camp. He puts out a lot of training videos at the Shawn Porter, Kenny Porter training facility out there in Las Vegas, Nevada. I mean, they put out tons of footage, man. It's a real nice gym, man. But this time around, we have not seen anything. And, a lot of people start speculating, man. There's been a rumor that he has parted ways with his longtime trainer and father, Kenny Porter. But that is not the case, man. Shawn Porter has just switched a little bit of things up, man. In fact, about a week ago, he put out a tweet, on his Twitter account. And this is exactly what he put, man. He put, officially less than 3 weeks to go doing camp with a little twist this time around. It's still the Porter way, just moved it to DC. Great work and great people around me, pushing me harder every day. Can't wait to show the results March 9th. Hashtag and still, hashtag bless, hashtag Porter Ugas. Now, Shawn Porter has not fired Kenny Porter, man. He just switched his training camp up to DC with Barry Hunter. Barry Hunter has always been an instrumental voice in Shawn Porter's corner. He was there last fight, when he fought Danny Garcia. He's been in there since Porter was in the amateurs and so on and so forth. Barry Hunter and Kenny Porter got a real good relationship. And that relationship spilled off to the son, which is Shawn Porter, man. A lot of dudes, putting out this propaganda that they have parted ways. Like you heard at the beginning of this video, man, Shawn Porter, talking about how, although he may go through things with his father, man, it's the love that, a father and son have that will keep them together, man. So despite what you're hearing, man, there are a few changes that are taking place in Shawn Porter's camp, but Kenny Porter, will always be a staple in Shawn Porter's corner, man. He's just up there training with Barry Hunter, man, training with the Peterson brothers, getting that work up there, man. Sometimes a change up is what you need, man. If you remember during the build up to the Shawn Porter versus Danny Garcia fight, there was a lot of focus and a lot of, attention drawn to Kenny Porter. Kenny Porter had made some statements about YouTubers. Specifically, I believe the brother's name is CG Goodfellas from Goodfella Sports TV. He was saying that, I guess CJ had put out some videos, pertaining to Kenny Porter or whatever, man. Kenny Porter responded by saying, basically paraphrasing here, but, you're broke. You can't afford to get a ticket on the floor. And if you do be able to get a ticket, come and see me, which sparked a lot of attention, man. A lot of people were doing videos of it. A lot of people were responding of it. And there was a lot of tension on Kenny Porter instead of being focused on Shawn Porter in one of the biggest fights of his career, which he was trying to win the WBC title, man. You know what I mean? Kenny Porter got all up in his feelings, man. And, he just caused a major distraction, I believe, in the camp of Shawn Porter, man. So Shawn Porter just wanted to change things up a little bit, to train more in depth with Barry Hunter and those guys up there in DC, man, which I don't blame them, man. Kenny Porter can be very forceful. We have seen him in the past, the way he speaks to his son in the corner, which I'm not saying is a bad thing, but sometimes you just need to switch things up a little bit, man. Sometimes you need to switch things up. Shawn Porter's a grown man now. I think he's approaching 30, if not 30 already, man. And there's a certain respect you got to have for your kids, man. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that line get crossed because you look at it as, I'm your father, man. I've watched you grow. I've groomed you to be this fighter. I've taken you this far to 2 world championships. You're going to do it my way or the highway. There was even a video that Kenny Porter did in the build up to the Garcia fight where he says, if Shawn don't listen to what he say about who to fight, then he'll put him on the bench, saying that he's his manager as well as his trainer, and he'll shelf him. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Shawn dig that too much, man. So he's still gonna be in his corner. That's his father. He's always gonna be in his corner. But he enlisted the services of Barry Hunter, man. Which ain't a bad thing, man. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with switching things up a little bit, man. And Shawn Porter, we want to see the results, man. Because this fight with Ugas, man, Ugas is a pretty good fighter, man. It's not to be slept on. He's not to be slept on, man. And if Shawn Porter's not 100% focused, man, we can see an upset on March 9th, But that's all I got for now, man. I appreciate you checking me out. Like I said, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, don't leave out of here without subscribing. Also, hit the bell icon so you can be notified when I'm dropping more videos. And until next time, peace.